Hey Snare Drums, how's it going? Let's do our instructional video for single hand accent tap grid. Right, we're going to try to make this as abbreviated as possible. I think most of you guys know the exercise, right? So as you're looking through this, right, starts off in 4/4, have a simple measure of bucks. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and accent tap, accent tap. I'll say probably the biggest thing is just think about the quality of the taps, right? We're gonna play it really slow so that we can really have great timing and sound quality at the lower level, okay? The next measure, you have 2 accents followed by a tap in a series that happens 4 times. If you count that measure, it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. Pretty easy there. The next measure, right, a series of 3 accents followed by a tap, and that pattern happens 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and then you repeat the whole phrase off the left. So let's just do that first phrase right there, and we'll go at tempo 100. There we go. Actually, you know, we'll go a little slower, 90. All right, here we go. So we tap it off. 1, 2, and 1, 2, first 3 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Right, then you repeat that phrase off the left, okay? Taking us to the next section, right? We're in 3/4, right? We have a series of the 1 accent that happens twice, 2 accents happens twice, 3 accents happens twice. You do that whole phrase again on the right hand before taking the repeat sign back to the left hand. So let's show you that. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 bam. And there's your repeat sign off the left, okay? Taking us to the last section, the ones, okay? 1 accent, then 2 accents, then 3 accents consecutively, and that happens 4 times before repeating off the right, right? It's in 9/8, a little weird to count, right? We don't change meters, right? It's really just a way to fit the 9 consecutive 8th notes in a measure, right? So don't think it's like all of a sudden feels like triplets or anything. It's the same feel, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. Repeatedly, right? Where it gets tricky here is in the feet, right? On the first measure, the downbeat of the first measure is going to be on a left foot, right? The second measure is actually going to be on an upbeat between the feet, right? Between the left foot and right foot, okay? The third measure of the ones is going to land on a right foot, and the fourth measure will land again on an upbeat in between a right and a left foot, so that when you go back to the repeat sign or in the exercise, you end on a left foot, right? So I'm going to demonstrate the ones on the right hand for you. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. You take the repeat, right? So let's take it one time all the way through, both the right and the left hand exercise completely through, right? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, here we go. And that's the whole thing. A couple things to think about. Make sure your right hand and left hand accents are matching throughout the exercise. Make sure the quality of taps is consistent from start to finish. What happens as you guys get more tired, the taps tend to creep up higher and higher as the exercise moves along. Right? Think about those things and it'll get better with due diligence.